All right, in this video, if you are thinking about moving to Santa Monica, you definitely want to stick around for this video. This video, we're going to look at the areas of Santa Monica, the streets, the sections, the neighborhoods. We're also going to look at the pros and cons of living in Santa Monica, and we're going to look at some of the homes, the home prices in Santa Monica. So you don't want to miss it. You want to stay to the end because I have some insights on things that people don't always talk about living in Santa Monica. All right. You hear some of the things, but you don't hear all of the things. So we definitely want to stay to the end so you can check all of the information that I give you. It's going to be value packed, but let's now go to the map. All right, we are in the map. This is Santa Monica, beautiful Santa Monica. Now let's look at the area for a bit. Okay, so in the red, you see Santa Monica. Now, if you look right below, you see Venice Beach. So this area over here is Venice. This is Venice area, okay? And then, of course, after Venice, south of Venice, you have Marina del Rey. Now, over here to the southeast of Venice, you have Mar Vista, and then it goes right into Culver City, okay? Over here, right east of Santa Monica, you have the Sawtell area, and then kind of northeast, you get into Brentwood area. And then if you look over here in this area, this is the Pacific Palisades. Okay. Now I have videos about these areas, the Palisades, about Venice area and Marina del Rey. So definitely check out the other videos. But so this is basically the area around surrounding Santa Monica. Of course, after the Palisades, you get to the Malibu area. So Santa Monica is a great area that's centrally located to all of these beach city areas. And of course, Santa Monica is right there on the ocean. Okay. It's right there on the ocean. So you're going to get that lovely ocean area. All right. Okay. So now with Santa Monica, you have different sections. Okay. Different neighborhoods within Santa Monica. So Santa Monica is its own city, okay, which means that it's not the city of Los Angeles. It has its own municipalities, its own mayor, its own fire department, police department, all the amenities that come with having their own city. Santa Monica has it, okay. So that could be a good or bad depending on who you are and how you feel about the city of Los Angeles versus the city of Santa Monica. Okay, so but in Santa Monica, you have different sections, different areas. You have Ocean Park area right over here, okay, and next to east of Ocean Park, this is actually the Sunset Park area. Okay, so you have Ocean Park, you have Sunset Park. Of course, as you can see, this is closer to Venice. All right. And then right over here, after you get from the 10, you see downtown Santa Monica. This is where you're going to have your Third Street Promenade. You're going to see your pier. Okay. You see this Dogtown area. So this, all of this is considered, as part of the downtown Santa Monica. All right. So after downtown Santa Monica, east of downtown Santa Monica, you have Mid City Santa Monica. And then you also have the Wilshire, Montana area. Okay. Wilshire, Montana area. You have Mid City. And then you have this is Montana Avenue. Okay. So you have north of Montana. You have northeast Santa Monica neighborhood, Mid City, downtown. And then, of course, you get to the Pico area, Ocean Park. This is Sunset Park. It doesn't say it, but it's Sunset Park. You have Dogtown. Okay. So these are the main neighborhoods and areas that you find inside Santa Monica. Okay. Did I mention? Yeah, I did say Wilshire area. All right. So these are the major areas. Now, getting in and out of Santa Monica is, if you want, Santa Monica is right, the 10 you see kind of goes almost right down the middle of Santa Monica. All right. So the 10 freeway runs east and west. Okay. As you can see, it'll take you all the way to PCH, which runs uh, the coast of California. Okay. It is the coast, but Santa Monica is right there. The 10 is probably the most used freeway to get to Santa Monica. All right. Now, outside of the 10 freeway, you have the one. The one, of course, is Lincoln Boulevard, which turns into PCH. You can see right here where it takes that left there and goes right. The one is PCH. All right. It's also Lincoln Boulevard, and it cuts through. It goes through Venice and Marina del Rey and Playa Vista on down to Westchester. All right. So that's Marina del Rey, Playa del Rey, and then that's the airport, Westchester area here. So this is one freeway goes all the way down there, down through Westchester. All right. And then you see it cuts over, goes from there. All right. So that's the one. So the one is going to be an area that you want to make sure, a street that you want to make sure you take a look at. All right. So you have the one, and then you also have Santa Monica Boulevard. It's also a major street. All right. Santa Monica Boulevard runs right through Santa Monica, as you can see. So that is another major street that you can get in and out of. Another street, another major street kind of north that'll take you towards uh, like San Vicente is Montana. All right. So you have Montana. Let me see. I'm looking for. You have Olympic Boulevard. That's another major street. Olympic Boulevard. You have the one. You have Pico. All these are long streets that take you throughout multiple cities and areas and neighborhoods. Okay, so Olympic Boulevard, Santa Monica, Pico, the one which runs kind of north and south almost. All right, um, these of course running east and west. All right, and then you also have. I'm looking for Wilshire. We can get closer so you can kind of see. All right, so that's Santa Monica Boulevard. And then that's the Lincoln Boulevard, San Vicente. All right. So you have all of these major streets that'll help. And of course, there are plenty, there's no shortage of side streets. You have a lot of these number streets um, over here, from the third street promenade, of course, is over. This is fourth, there's third right there. And then the numbers go up the further east you go. All right. Okay. Yes, you do have Ocean Park Boulevard, which is another major street going through Santa Monica. Okay, so Ocean Park Boulevard. Now, these are the main streets and areas within Santa Monica that you definitely want to take a note of. All right. All right. The pros and cons of Santa Monica. Now, there are a few pros and cons in Santa Monica. There are, I think, the most obvious pro. I'll start with the good, and then we'll go to the cons. Okay. The biggest pro of Santa Monica is the beach life. All right. Santa Monica is right there on the beach. And if you're in Los Angeles, you more than likely you like the beach life. Okay. Because if not, you will be living somewhere in the middle America. Okay. So you put some type of value on living near the beach. Of course, the closer you get to the beach, the more expensive it can get. Okay, so that can be a good or bad um, about living in Santa Monica. But I love water. Okay, I consider it a major pro being near the beach. Okay, because if you near the beach, you can ride your bike on the beach. You can surf, which one of my favorite things to do. Okay, so you surfing, you're riding your bikes, you're on your skates. It's easy to go from Santa Monica to ride your bike or skate down to Venice Beach, all right, and Marina Del Rey and beyond. Okay, so yeah, if you even want to go down to Playa del Rey, it's a nice bike trail area to go if you're down in this way. Okay, so beach is, I think, a big pro of living in Santa Monica. All right, now a con of living in Santa Monica, because it is a beach city, it's also very touristy. Okay. In Santa Monica, you have the not only the Third Street Promenade, which I mentioned, but you also have the pier. Okay, the Santa Monica Pier. Now, the Santa Monica Pier is a really cool area where it's kind of like an amusement park. So you're going to get your Ferris wheel, you're going to get you have even like a roller coaster that's literally over the ocean. Okay, so you're riding the roller coaster, you're looking at the ocean. I mean, you gotta love it, right? But that makes it for a very touristy area. I was just over there um, not too long ago with my husband. We were just walking by, and I'm like, "Let's take a picture." He's like, "We look like tourists." I'm like, "I just want to take a picture." Okay, but we took the picture. He let me take the picture. But it's a really cool area. Pacific Park. I mean, you gotta get your funnel cakes. It's an amusement park. You got your arcade games. Um, so that between that Third Street Promenade, which is like a you have a street that has like it used to be like bustling, okay, but of course since the uh, pandemic, the it's died down a little bit. A lot of the stores have moved out, the restaurants have moved out, but it's still a great place to go and just people watch. If you're a tourist, to come down and just chill, okay? So it's a great area for tourists, all right? So the promenade, the mall, there's an outdoor mall over there in the area. It's like downtown Santa Monica, right there near where the pier is. So this area is very touristy, very busy, very crowded. All right. So that's a pro if you're a tourist, right? But if you're living there, you may or may not want all that tourist action right in your backyard, so to speak. Okay, depending on what part of Santa Monica you're living. All right. So, one of the other pros of living in Santa Monica um, are the school district. As I mentioned, Santa Monica is its own city. Not only does it have its own police department, fire department, all the amenities that you can offer, it's not a part of LAUSD, which is the Los Angeles Unified School District. It's a part of the Santa Monica Malibu Unified School District. Okay, I think I said that right. But let's take a look. According to niche.com, looking at the best school districts in Los Angeles County, it ranks, let's see, let's go down the line. It ranks number 7. The Santa Monica Malibu Unified School District ranks number 7 of the best school districts in Los Angeles County. Of course, we know that Los Angeles County is huge, which includes a lot of school districts inside Los Angeles County, and Santa Monica Unified School District is one of them. And it ranks number 7 as the number 7 best school district in Los Angeles County, which I think that's pretty good. Okay, a total 17 schools, and Wah, wah. Bam. Okay. So total 17 schools. And it has an A plus overall grade. Of course, I'm not, steering in any way to school districts. This is just what niche.com has. You do your own research on schools because I have two kids. I know schools are it's a big deal. It's a big deal to try to figure out the schools in the area. But they have pretty good ratings as far as niche.com is concerned. All right. So we definitely want to put this as a pro for Santa Monica Unified School District. I always tell people when you're looking at places to buy a home in, if you have kids, you're going to either pay for the area to get them in the nice. Speaking of kids, here comes one of mine. Yes. Okay. Now go ask your sister to help you find your Hello Kitty. Can you close my door, please? Thank you. Kids. Okay. We love them. But yes, because you have kids, you're going to, I did not ask her to come in. They just happened to come in. She just happened to come in when I'm trying to, deal with this. And she has on like a ski hat and, you know, undershirt. I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, so schools are very important, and Santa Monica has the schools for you because they are great. That's the public schools in Santa Monica. Of course, in Santa Monica and nearby, you have plenty of private school options to choose from, which is also really good option if you're living in Santa Monica. Hey, if you are able to purchase a home in Santa Monica, you may want to consider private schools if you don't want to send your child to a public school. So you have options. One thing Los Angeles has is options. Okay. Los Angeles County, Santa Monica, you have options. All right. So going to the next con. Now, of course, we talked about the beach as being a pro, touristy area being a con, depending on how you look at it, schools being a pro, a con of living in Santa Monica, the homeless area, the homeless population, rather. Because, it's a big city, it's within Los Angeles County. So you're going to get this, okay? You're going to get the homeless population, especially when you're near the beach, because if you're without a home, Los Angeles is the weather is pretty mild. Um, So you're going to get a homeless population no matter in the big cities, period, right? But you do have, especially in the touristy areas near the beach, you're going to get a larger population of homeless. You see people, talking to themselves, talking to a wall, talking to the air, punching the air. You know, you mind your business, they mind theirs. Whatever they got going on, they stick with them. You stick with yourself. Keep it moving. All right. That's all I got for you on that because it is what it is. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. They're present, But if you're choosing to live in Santa Monica in a big city, this is just things that are happening in the big city. All right. So take what you want from that. But it is what it is. I'm not going to tell you that there aren't any there because there definitely are. All right. So, but let's move on to another pro of the area. Now, another pro of the area, Santa Monica, is the walkability. Okay. Because in Santa Monica, you have a lot of places because it is a touristy area. You have a lot going on, all right, and the walkability, um, the ability to get around because they have their own buses and the bus lines come through Santa Monica. It's easy to get around if you're walking. It's easy to walk to the store depending on where you located. You can walk to the store. You can walk to, if you want to go experience a little of the light night life. All right. You want to walk to like some of the beer, the bars. If you want to walk to some of the bars, like on Main Street, you could do that. There are also in Santa Monica some like wine bars, like Esther's, which I went with some moms. We went out to Esther's, and that was a really nice kind of a wine place. They have really little the grilled cheese sandwiches. As a cheese lover, I mean, chef's kiss. All right, all right. So definitely check out Esther's if you're in the area. Like wine, grilled cheese, the little charcuterie boards. That's what you can get a nice little array of over down in Esther's in Santa Monica. All right. Now, what are now not only can you find like the bars down in Main Street and in the areas, you have a plethora of restaurants. Okay. There are so many restaurants in Santa Monica. I mean, I even you have like the smaller restaurants um, that are more like higher end, like the Ivy, um, which I've been there before. I went there with my sister. It was really nice, really upscale restaurant. That's right there, right. If you can like look out and you see the pier, okay, you see the ocean. All right. So the Ivy, you even have like the chain restaurants like the Benihana. Usually when if we're going to Benihana's with the group or with the family, we usually go to that location, Benihana's, right, in Santa Monica. Um, so and you have anything in between, everything in between. All right, there are so many restaurants. We just went to even like on a Third Street Promenade. We went to got we got some ice cream down there. I can't remember the name of the ice cream. It was like I'm not sure if it was a gelato or if it was ice cream, but they had some guava. Put in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. They had some guava ice cream that was so good. It almost made me cry. It was so good. And I don't even like I'm not a big ice cream person, but we took the kids with a play date. We were out there and it was so good. And one of my daughters had the mango, that was good too, but the guava, so good. So you definitely have no shortage of restaurants, places to eat, to dine, to shop. Like I said, you have the mall, the mall that's down there, a lot of boutiques, that you can go to. So definitely the walkability and the of Santa Monica is is great. Okay, it is great. All right. So another, let me look at my list. Where am I? So another one of the turning my page. Major. Well, I'm not sure if it's a major, but one of the cons of living. Well, okay. Now back that up because this could be a con or a pro, depending on what side you're looking at. Now, the affordability. Because you're in such a great area, now I know I named some cons, um, but because you're in such a great area, you actually, you know what? I'm giving you so much information. Make sure that you check me out. Contact me below because I can set up a Zoom call with you. My contact information, I'm going to put it right here. My contact information, it will be great for you because I can set up a Zoom consultation with you and we can go even in more depth, more customized consultation to help you move to Santa Monica or anywhere in Los Angeles. All right. And look, I'm licensed in California and Georgia, but my areas of expertise are West Los Angeles, Santa Monica, Westchester, Palisades, Venice, Mount, we got you covered. No matter where you want to live in Los Angeles County, we got you covered. I got you covered. We have a whole team that take care of you. Make sure you contact me. Send me a text, call me, send me an email. I make sure I can take care of you. Not only do I have Can You Call Me, but I actually have a book that you can check out. It's on Amazon. I'll link it in the description box below. But I have a book, How to Buy a Home in Los Angeles. I mean, this will literally handhold you through every step of the way. Okay. And Los Angeles, that's Los Angeles County, which includes Santa Monica. Now, back to the next thing on the list. Now, this may be a pro or a con depending on where you stand, but affordability, all right? Affordability in Santa Monica, I mean, it's not really there, all right? Because it's expensive. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not even going to hold you. It is expensive to live in Santa Monica. And I'm not just talking about like the homes, but even the sales tax. If you're going to buy um, a computer, the sales tax in Los Angeles and Santa Monica is 10.25%. All right. Now, if you're looking at a lot of Los Angeles, it's going to be, depending on the areas, it's going to be like more like I think it's like 9.5%, you know? So, you may like, okay, that's not that much of a difference, but it adds up. So you're going to look at that in your entire cost of living. Okay. So you want to consider that when you're moving, the cost of living and the affordability, not just in your homes where you live, but also in the day to day. All right. You're going to want to look at the gas prices. You're going to want to look at, like I said, the sales tax on anything. If you go across, right over in Venice, which is Los Angeles, is going to be a different sales tax than you have right over if you in Santa Monica. You know, so you want to make sure that you can afford to live in Santa Monica if you're buying in Santa Monica. And not only that, if you're a family moving in Santa Monica, especially with the school districts being, a good school district, you may want to consider how much it costs for even um, like nannies. Okay, if you want a nanny for your kid, for your children, all right, a housekeeper. Okay, you're going to want to consider that. If you put on there that you live in Santa Monica, you may want to just say, LA, because they'll say Santa Monica. Oh, let me tack on my rates. Um, I have I have friends who have the nannies, and when they were trying to find a good nanny fit for their family, um, depending on where they said they were, they got different prices. So you definitely want to consult with your mom friends that you make at the schools. I can definitely help you making sure that you get acquainted with uh, different areas. You want to make sure you want to check out the different mom groups, like maybe Facebook groups, but definitely check if you're already at the school, ask the kids, the moms, hey, who keeps your child when you need a babysitter? If you need a nanny, who's your housekeeper, keeps your house pristine? Because we know that, hey, if you're living in Santa Monica, you're going to probably, and you have a family, um, this is what you have. Okay. It is what it is. It comes with the territory. So, definitely want to consider those things that you can afford all of those things in totality before you consider moving to Santa Monica. All right. Now, speaking of moving to Santa Monica, let's check out some of the let's check out some of the homes in Santa Monica, just so you can get a range for how the areas look. All right. Let's go to the map. All right. We are at the map. Now I have pulled up single family homes. I only pulled up single family homes in Santa Monica, 3 bedroom, 2 bath. All right. So that's what we're looking at. So just kind of like what a average family would be looking for. 3 bedroom, 2 bath, not anything special. 3 bedrooms plus 2 bathroom plus. All right. So that's what we're looking at. So we're not looking at anything that's like lower, like 2 bedrooms or lower than 2 bathrooms. All right. All right. So this is Santa Monica. As you can see, the home values kind of vary depending on the area. Now, if you look right here, where you're gonna be right here up on the beach, the the prices range, but you won't see a one in front of any of them. Okay, so you got anything from 2.75 million to here at 10.8 million, and the 10.8 million one, I mean, that's 4 bedrooms, 5.5 baths. That's over 4,000, almost nearly 5,000 square feet. So that's pretty large. That's at 10.8 million. And you're on right here. There's Palisades Park. That's where the like the Ferris wheel, the pier. All right. So you're like really close to that touristy area. So in this area over here, like your Dogtown, um, close to like like downtown area, closer to Venice, you're gonna be south of the 10. You got 4.5 million, 3.88 million. All right. Right here on the line, you can't even really tell if it's Venice or Santa Monica. You have 2.6 million. And then if you go a little further east, a little further away from the ocean, here you can find something for 1.5 million, 1.95 million. All right. And here, if you're close to Venice area, you're in the threes. All right. Threes, nearly fours. All right. Now, if you come over here, if you come over east, kind of pretty close to the 10, you can get something for 1.75. All right. If you look over here, you notice that this is northeast. You're going towards Brentwood area. This is where you're going to get your 10.4 million, your 14.9 million, 8 million, 5 million, 6 million, 4.39. So as you can see, this is a pricier area over here when you're kind of in the northernmost part of Santa Monica. Of course, after you get Santa Monica, this is over the Palisades, this is the Brentwood area. So that kind of gives you an idea of how the prices range in the different areas. And of course, the prices at this time is 22 million. That's for Palisades Beach Road. So that's, you see, it's literally, you look out your window, you're looking at the ocean. All right, that's 22 million. That's a 5 bedroom, 8 bath home, over 6,600 square feet. And then you can even get something, like I said, in the ones over on Ocean Avenue. I'm not sure if that's a single family home. It's listed as one, but I see a number there, so something tells me it may be like a townhome. I'm not sure. I have to look at it, the details. But this is a nice detached home over on Virginia Avenue for 1.595 million. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1616 is a square footage in Santa Monica. All right. So you can get in Santa Monica, get 3 bedrooms, 3 bath home. This is a nice home. So, you can find, so this is a nice home. So you definitely want to, you know, if you can get into Santa Monica under 2 million. All right. It may not be the biggest home. It may not be the most updated, as you can see right there. Um, that's like that mid-century modern look. But, you know, if you can get in, or if you're on the end where you're closer to the 15 million range, the 10 million range, either way, no matter what, I can help you out. I can give you a more detailed consultation my contact information. I'm going to link it again. Make sure you give me a call. I'm on a team, and we can help you move to Santa Monica or anywhere in Los Angeles you're looking for. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Make sure you like this video. All right. This is a longer video. If you made it this far, please give me a like. Please give me a subscribe. I would love that. But more than anything, I would love to make sure that I help you reach your goals of living in Santa Monica. Give me a call. I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.